Hi everyone, today's video is on this yellow set of nails, a mixed design. This is my third attempt at a voiceover. I'm just really not having a voiceover day today, but I didn't want to upload this long video without saying anything at all. I think people prefer when you have a little chit chat. It's quite nice for me, I think, because especially when I do get responses in the comments to what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer just a bit of music, or do you like a bit of talking? Would you like a bit of both? When I first started uploading lots of videos, I used to just put music, and then I sort of tried to start doing my voiceovers. I do feel a bit more confident talking, because it is weird, I'm holding my phone in front of me and basically watching my nail video, but I'm having a conversation with kind of no one, but my confidence is growing in knowing that maybe some of you will respond in the comments to what I'm saying. But it is a kind of strange feeling to get used to, that you're essentially having a conversation with no one, but anticipating that someone will respond, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'll have a little chit chat on this video. I'm not really going to talk too much in depth about what I am doing in this video. It's a bit more of a watch me work kind of thing, because the things that I'm doing in this video are quite basic, or they're things that I've covered before, like how to do this French or how to do an ombre. I've covered in videos before, so I don't want to keep on repeating myself, because it'll probably get boring for you guys listening to me say the same thing all the time. But yeah, so I'll let you know what I'm using. Well, I'll let you know some of what I'm using. I'm using my Pro Grip 9 brush from Nail Harmony. This is a nice brush. I've got quite a lot of brushes. How many brushes have I got? Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've got about 7 or 8 brushes. This is probably my most used brush at the moment. I just find it's a good all-rounder, because it's it's not too big, it's not too small, it's got that nice kind of oval tip, so it's not quite pointed, if you know what I mean, but it's not super round. So yeah, it is really nice, and it does come pre-pinched. This is probably one of the more expensive brushes that I own. How much is this brush? I think this brush is about, I want to say it's about 25 to 30 pounds. Can't be accurate on that without looking it up though. I'll leave a link for it anyway. But yeah, it is actually a really nice brush. So yeah, I'm also going to be using some yellow acrylic, which I got from Glitter Bells, and I think the colour is called Lemon Crush. I've got a few of the Crush glitters. They are really nice. So yeah, that's the colour glitter that I'm going to be using. And here on this ring finger, I am doing a kind of cutout design. I'm not doing a really complicated cutout design. I rarely do cutout designs. You've probably noticed on this channel, if you've watched quite a lot of my videos, is that I don't do cutout designs very often, and it's because I find them really hard. And I should really practice what I preach. I always say oh yeah, practice makes perfect, because people say, oh, I find French really hard, and I did used to find French hard, but now I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, cutouts. I think the thing with cutouts for me was that, yeah, when I first tried to do it a couple of times, I'd seen these other amazing nail technicians doing these really intricate cutout designs, and I was like, yeah, how hard can it be? And it was a total fail, and then I kind of just forgot about them and stopped trying. So I was just making this up as I went along anyway, and I thought, I'll just give it a bash. And I kept it quite simple. I'm not doing anything too complicated shape wise here. So yeah, I'm trying to build up my structure with my Cover Pink. And when it's set, I am going to file that line crisp as well. So how's everyone's new year been? Like, what did you all get up to? I mean, I presume that everyone just stayed at home and done absolutely F all apart from watch TV, or have a takeaway or whatever. But I had leftover bolognese that I made the night before. And yeah, we just watched TV. It was quite nice actually, like a no pressure New Year's Eve. Sometimes I think New Year's Eve can be a little bit overhyped anyway. Don't get me wrong, like it would have been nice to actually have seen people this year, but I find like in the past when I've gone to like parties and stuff or events where you have to buy a ticket, everything's so overpriced, it takes you forever to get served a drink. Like last New Year was nice. I went to my brother's, so he had a little get together with some people around, and that was actually really nice. One of the better New Year's Eves that I've had. But otherwise, like in terms of like actually going out to bars and stuff, I think it's a bit overrated. Like I'd rather stay at home and see friends or like invite people around and have the telly on and some drinks and stuff. It's much more up my street. So what did I do on this pinky finger? I think I'm gonna do a full cover. Yeah, I'm doing a full cover glitter on this pinky finger. I really like these crush glitters from Glitter Bells. I don't know if any other brands sell similar glitters that offer really good full coverage that are just like this. If you know of any, please let me know, because I like to know a mixture of brands and own a mixture of brands. But yeah, these Glitter Bell ones, I bought quite a lot of them. I think I've got most of the colours except I think a couple that weren't in stock when I bought them, and I think she might have brought out one or two new ones since. But they're so pretty, like they've just got these tiny little mylar flakes in, just make it that extra bit pretty. What am I talking about? I can't even speak tonight. I think it's because I've eaten so much. I've like just had dinner, so I'm all full up, and you know when you feel tired after you've just eaten. But yeah, I'm meant to just be saying that this looks really nice. And I'm not being paid or anything to say that. I'm not a promoter or an ambassador for Glitter Bells. So yeah, I don't know if there are quite a lot of ambassadors and things for Glitter Bells. So if you look them up, I don't know how you look them up. Just, I don't know, search on the Glitter Bells Instagram or something, and they're probably tagged on there. But I'm sure they probably have discount codes or something. Which is obviously good for you guys because discounts are always good, but I don't have a discount code for you, unfortunately. What do you guys think about brand ambassadors? Sometimes I think I've got quite mixed feelings about it. Like I'm a brand ambassador for Georgie Smedley Group, and it's quite a nice partnership with them because I've been an ambassador for companies before, and they're like, oh, you can have discount on our products, but you can't talk about any other product. You can only talk about our product. And at the start, I was like, yeah, that's fine, because, you know, I wanted to be able to expand my collection a lot, and like the discount suited me. And they weren't bad products, like don't get me wrong, like the products were good quality. Like if they were shit, I wouldn't have even wanted to use them myself, let alone promote them. But I just didn't like the thing where it's like, oh, you can't talk about other products, because like, you know, nails is like makeup. Like just because you wear a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, that doesn't mean that all other lipsticks are crap. You know, there's so many different brands out there that, you know, and it's also like the same as makeup. Like a lot of the products, it's just different packaging. A lot of the stuff is like made in the same factories with the same ingredients. It's just like branded differently. So yeah, I like being an ambassador for Georgie Smedley because, you know, it benefits me, like in the sense that when it comes to me having to like stock up on my products and stuff, like I can buy products that I genuinely like, and I get myself a little bit of a discount because when I do use them, I post about them. But they actually do allow me to post about other brands as well. Like, they don't say that I can't post about if I've used a gel polish from Neo or the gel ball. They don't say like that I can't talk about these other brands. It's just if I use their products that I get from them, like in this video I am using the acrylic brush I bought from them, so I'm going to tell you that that's the brush that I bought from them. But it's funny, I got a message from a gel polish brand. They're not like a huge gel polish brand, but I would say they're fairly well known. And they contacted me and they were like, oh, we love your Instagram, we love your artwork. And I said, oh, thank you very much, it's very kind of you. And then they messaged me again and they said, oh, you know, we would love it if you would be a brand ambassador for us. And I said, well, you know, what have you got in mind? Because I've not used your products before. You know, like, how does your ambassador scheme work as such? Like, and I just wanted them to say, you know, well, this is what you'd get with us and we'd expect this from you. But straight away it was like, oh, we'll send you our product and you can pick out the colours you want to buy. And I was thinking, you contacted me, like, I've got a lot of gel polish already. I don't need any more, because when I do need it, I either buy it from Georgie Smedley, which is gelish, or I'll get it from Gel Bottle, or I'll get it from any other place I want to get it from. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, it's just really random. I don't know if I'm even explaining this right, if I'm just sounding really entitled here and like a spoiled brat, because it is very nice to be contacted by a company. I think it's easy to forget that sometimes, but you know, I'm not like a huge person on Instagram. Like, there's now technicians with like, you know, 50,000 plus or like 100k followers, you know, and like, you know, this brand, I've never tried it before, so I'm not gonna say, yeah, I'll be a brand ambassador and sign a contract with them when I've never tried it. If they wanted to send me a gel polish to try, and if I liked it, I'd think, oh, all right, yeah, I'll buy more. But they weren't. They were literally just like, oh, we invite you to buy. And I'm like thinking, well, you know, if I wanted to buy your products, to be honest, I'd probably just come and buy them anyway. Like, if you're trying to get the word out there, you surely send your products to people that are like maybe more well known or something, and you'd send them a free product, a bit like how makeup brands like send makeup to like beauty influencers, and they're like, oh, try our bronzer or try our lipstick, and they do a post about it and they say, oh, this lipstick was really great. And there's a difference between paid promotion as well and being a brand ambassador. Like, being a brand ambassador, you're like representing a brand and telling your followers that it's a good product, rather than, you know, that company's not paying me to post about them, so why should I, sort of thing. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like, you know, Revlon aren't gonna contact a beauty influencer and say, oh, buy loads of our lipstick and then post about it and we'll give you 20% off the next time you want to buy a lipstick. Like, they're gonna be like, well, no, because this other company that I like has sent me a lipstick for free, and I will buy their lipstick again because I know it's good. I don't know if that makes sense, but the whole world of ambassadorships and influencing and things, it can be a bit murky, and yeah, I don't know. There's things that I like about it, and there's things that I don't like about it. You know, there's definitely brands that I don't particularly go out of my way to promote anymore. It's not because I don't like their products. I think that the product is very good and I'll continue to use it, what I've got left. Will I purchase more when I run out? Probably not, because I'd rather spend my money elsewhere with a company that I think the people that run the company are much nicer and you get a better customer service. I've had some pretty bad experiences recently with companies that I've represented before, and I just think, oh, do you know what? I'm not gonna keep on banging on about these products to my followers anymore, because I don't want them to have like a bad experience on my recommendation. I would rather recommend you guys stuff where you're going to get good customer service. You know, I've had issues with, you know, I'm promoting a product and then when I'm putting my order in, like, I'm not getting it for like nearly a month and I'm just like, where's my nail stuff? I kind of need it because I've got clients, and a few too many like personal opinions like getting in the way of like business, like. So if I'm not talking about certain brands anymore, it's not because the products are crap. So if you still want to buy those products, go ahead, because I do still think that they are good products, but it's just that I don't want to actively promote those people anymore. But yeah, so I'm just finishing off capping all of these nails, and I am going to file them off camera because, like I've said in previous videos with this hand, it is just so much easier to file off camera. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll wash the hand, because as you can see, it's got like that just from like filing like the smile line and the cutout now, it's already got like the filing dust all over it, so you can probably imagine like how bad it is like when I've actually fully filed the nails. So yeah, after all that, I'll wash the hand and dry the hand, put the nails back in before we go on to crystal placement and things like that. So we're back, and I am, oh, excuse me, roasting a burps. Sorry about that. I'm putting down some Swarovski crystals with, this is glitter bells basically, and a wax picker, which I can't remember where I got the wax picker from now. I think I actually got it from, oh no, actually no, this wax picker pen, actually, I don't know if this is my old pen or if it's a new one. I think it might be my old one, and I got like some replacement heads. You can get them from Nao Nails, because I think a lot of these wax picker pens, like, they're like universal and you just screw them in the end. So yeah, anyway, so I'm popping these Swarovski crystals down. I think the colour, I'm really bad at remembering sizes and colour names for Swarovski crystals. People that are able to do that really impress me, when they're like, oh, this is an SS9 and this is an SS5. I honestly couldn't tell you. All I know is that there's big ones and small ones. But yeah, so I'm sticking these down, and I think that the colour is like citrine shimmer. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, they're like a yellow, but they've got that kind of like iridescent shimmer to them. God, I'm so terrible at explaining things sometimes. But yeah, so I'm going to stick all these crystals down, and then I'm going to come in with some little caviar beads as well. So I've only really recently been making an effort to do this, and I think I said in my previous videos as well that I learned this little trick from Tabitha Scott Nails. I'm sure like other people do it as well, but I love her nail videos and she always does this, and I wasn't doing it because I couldn't be bothered and I bought the wrong size caviar beads as well. But yeah, I'm just using no wipe top coat, and then I'm putting it around the crystals without going over them, and then with my wet brush I'm picking up these little caviar beads and just sticking them into where the crystals kind of like join together and they have that little kind of corner gap thing, if you know what I mean. So I'm just putting the little beads in there, and it's so worth the effort to do this. I think it just really makes them look nice. I can't believe that I wasn't doing this sooner, to be honest. I just think it makes them look like more jewelry like, and it just really gives it like a nice finish. And so once I've got all these tiny little beads in place, I'm going to cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, coming in with the finishing touches now. I say finishing touches, finishing touch. I'm going to pop this no wipe top coat on. This is the Gel Bottle Extreme Shine no wipe top coat that cures in 60 seconds. I'm going to put this on all of the nails, not going over any of the crystals, just butting it up to them to seal them in, and then cure for 60 seconds, and then we are done. So if you like the video, blah 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 blah, as I usually say, if you do like my video, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in another video again. Bye.